Here is the report that has been prepared. The report shows the company logo here, the name of the company, the program that you're evaluating, and the date that it was done. The reports follow the same standard format. The report has contents and a brief introduction. It shows you the statements that have been included in the report. It also shows you the rating scale that has been used and the groups that have been included, and you'll recall from our previous example that we have the Monday and Tuesday group being shown. There follows a brief explanation of how the results are presented. This is a generic explanation included in all reports. It starts off with a spider chart before then looking at the individual categories that might have been chosen, and then individual statements in detail. There briefly follows an explanation, and here we see the overall statements for the Monday group, the Tuesday group, and the average of all. So there seems to be some fairly consistent performance for this particular course. If we look at the trainer marks, what we can see there is again some form of consistency in the overall performance, as reflected in the marks. And when it comes to the content, the area there again maybe we want to look at a little bit, but having said that, we've got some classic information. Now, looking at the statements in detail, what we can see is here's the actual marks that have been awarded by the Monday group and the Tuesday group marking higher than the Monday. What we've also got are comments that have actually been made by the participants in the survey, that although 75% of the delegates from the Monday and Tuesday group did mark it 3, there are in fact 2 delegates from the Monday group that marked it less than 3. If we work through the statements, we can determine the performance of the individual and determine any areas that we'd want to look at in more detail. This one here was particularly important because if we look at the marks, both the Monday group and the Tuesday group have marked down the trainer performance, citing various pieces of evidence to say that there was a little bit too much talking, too much instruction, and not enough interaction. Very much an area to explore with the trainer. At the end of the summary of the individual statements, the trainer can look forward to making an action plan of how they would like to progress matters. That concludes this demonstration.